Why would one man enter a sacred place only once a year? And do you know that one mistake could cost him his life? What really happened behind the curtain no one else could cross? The day was different from every other day. Silence filled the camp. Tension hung in the air. No one moved carelessly. No one spoke loudly. Because this was not an ordinary moment. This was the Day of Atonement. In Book of Leviticus 16, one man stood between the people and God the high priest, but even he could not enter freely. First, he had to prepare carefully, precisely. He washed. He dressed in sacred garments. He offered sacrifices not just for the people, but for himself. Because no one, not even the priest, could stand before a holy God without cleansing. Then came the moment, the most holy place, hidden behind a thick veil. A place no ordinary person could enter. A place filled with God's presence. If entered wrongly, it meant death. With fear and reverence, the high priest stepped in, carrying the blood of sacrifice. Every step mattered. Every movement was watched by heaven. This was not just ritual. This was life and death. He sprinkled the blood on the mercy seat, making atonement for the sins of the people, covering what they had done wrong, standing in the gap between judgment and mercy. But then something unusual happened. 2 goats were brought forward. One was sacrificed. The other was different. The priest placed his hands on the second goat and confessed the sins of the entire nation over it. Every failure, every wrongdoing, every hidden sin. And then the goat was sent away into the wilderness, carrying the sins of the people far away, gone, separated, removed. This was the scapegoat. A powerful picture because sin had to be dealt with. It could not be ignored. It required a price. But here is the deeper truth. All of this was pointing to something greater. A final sacrifice, a perfect atonement. Because these sacrifices had to be repeated again and again, year after year. But one day, everything would change. A sacrifice would come not just to cover sin, but to remove it completely. This is the message of salvation, that God made a way where there was no way. That mercy stands where judgment was deserved, and that forgiveness is available today. So the question is, what are you doing with your sin? Are you carrying it, or are you ready to let it go? God has already made a way for you. If this message has opened your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, comment "I receive mercy," share this with someone who needs forgiveness, and subscribe to Bible Light Daily.